Welcome to Align Trading, taking a brief look at Friday before going over what to be watching next week. So first thing in the morning that I posted in the pre-market brief for Discord members was to be watching the controlled selling algorithms, being the orange, yellow, and blue right here. And if we formed a possible inverse head and shoulder, to be looking for that as a breakout. And you can see that's what we have here. And it gave us this move up. And then if we were going to head to the downside, this inverse cup right here to this 5-day moving average, possibly forming something like that. I personally did not take any trades on Friday either, as I took the day off. So now going over what to be watching next week. As you can see, we are forming this possible head and shoulder rejection right here. And if we do that and start heading down, forming this possible inverse cup to this 5-day moving average like I explained. So as it continues to go like that, forming this shoulder as well, maybe a handle, whatever it may be, to continue lower. We also have this 5-day starting to catch up again as well. So if that does happen and we start to head down with the news that is coming up this week, being FOMC right here, which is going to be very important for the market. This should give a big move for the market, whatever direction it may be. And we'll be watching these moving averages right here, as they will be important if we form some sort of support right here and do want to head up. This is possible as well. Maybe we start to come down like this and we regain and continue higher with the blue and orange. These same controlled selling algorithms gave us the move higher that we have now off of the 5 and 20-day moving average, as you can see with the inverse head and shoulder here, along with this cup and handle giving us that move higher and where we are now. So if we do the same thing, watch for that. It is going to be largely dependent on the news that we have this week, but we can see that we have this possible larger head and shoulders forming here if we do decide to dump, along with this larger inverse cup and handle if we start heading down like that, and eventually the larger one right here. Some levels that are going to be important are going to be first the highs right here. If we can form some sort of support right here with the controlled selling and off of the moving averages like this to continue higher, or if we do start to form that rejection and you see something like that. There is plenty of liquidity right here if we do want to head down, but we also can be forming some sort of cup and handle here if this is that handle. So on the daily here last week, we got that upper Bollinger test that we were looking for off of that inverse head and shoulder right here, and the 5 and 20-day moving averages as that support. Now at the top of the Bollinger, you can see we have some sort of rejection right here, but we are still above this 5-day moving average. So until we are below, as well as the 20, right, if we do want to dump like that, if we do have some sort of downtrend, watch like it does here, and this 5-day starts to cross below the 20. As long as the 5 and 20 do remain as support right here, watch this upper Bollinger if we do want to start heading up, and these remain as support, maybe even a possible retest before continuing higher again. As you can see right here as well, we have this same thing right here, this shoulder, this possible head right here, and then you see this big red candle through that 5 and 20-day moving average. So if we do get that and we get that dump, all that being said, with the news and everything, we should see some volatility. So that means you must be careful and you must understand the moving averages and you must understand the structure and what we are building on the 30-minute time frame as well as the 1 minute. During the FOMC meeting, you must understand the microstructure and be trading off of that and nothing else, because you will see the large candles, and if you're not prepared, it is not going to be a good day for you. Thank you everybody for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're not already for more, and I will see members in the morning.